Hey, demondragon45 here, and I'm doing my first ever nerf gun review, and my first nerf gun that I am going to be reviewing is the nerf longstrike CS-6, and for anyone with a brain cell, CS clip shot, or clip stock or whatever, but overall this gun is actually pretty impressive. I have like cheaper ones I go over at Dollar General. My Maverick Rev 6 and my Reflex. I got, so this gun, as I said, overall is quite good. The loading is quite easy, and this is my first new clip system gun. Basically, you just put it, when you put in the clip, it goes in smoothly. You can lock it in and then fire it. Barrel extension, oh shit. Barrel extension is roughly, I say, like a foot and a half, maybe long, which adds to it. But from what I've seen from my numerous amount of shooting, it doesn't really do much of anything really other than keep it in the barrel and keep it on target. But if you really would like power other than modding it, you can just take it off, have it like this. The stock in the back fills up 2 clips. Perfect if you get this in the Banadair kit that comes with it. That comes with it, even though it's sold separately, but if you get that too, like since Christmas is coming up, let's say for Christmas, you can basically have this thing fully loaded, fully armed for, I'd say, about 5 clips. 5 clips worth if you're in Nerf war, but if you are, I'd say get like an extra 2 Nerf clips. Just the clip itself, and that way it would be more easier to load beforehand, and just have it easier to load. The stock itself is quite sturdy. It stays in place, though it's kind of pestering, but it's a good gun, really. You got the jam door, which I've had experience with the long shot, and to be honest, the long shot one, it was hard to get into. If for those that have had it or have it still, but the long strike jam door is actually much wider and obvious access, easier to get into. You don't have to go under a handle or anything. But yeah, and a lot of the times that I see this, I usually think of it as a Beretta 50 cal, and it's actually it's pretty much that, but except unlike the 50 cal, there's not like a wider end to it. It's just that, since it's only obviously shoots little foam darts. But the cons of this, really, it's the stock. You can't remove it unless you really force it, and I just got this, so I don't want to take the risk. The other is that this top part, the jam door, it's locked when you have the thing loaded, when you have it all primed and with a bullet in the barrel, which really is annoying, because if this gets jammed and it's like in this position, the only way you can is to pull back, and it can break the gun itself. That's the one concern I really have about this, but I can always mod it. There's mod videos everywhere that can show how. But unless you actually do take the time and money to mod it, it really is actually a decent gun in by itself without it. But as I said, the complaint with the jam door in the stock, easily moddable, but I really don't, at this point, I really don't want to take the risk. I'm just having too much fun with this thing. And the way it fires, it's without it, as I said, without the barrel extension, I actually think it's a lot better. The bullets itself, as much as I like the suction cup ones, but the bullets themselves actually do work quite well. And the clip, I actually do enjoy I actually do like, because it's easy. I can just easily load it instead of like with the old, like with my Rev 6 and Reflex, I would have to go back and load them once I'm done. But with this, I could just keep going until that clip runs out, and I would have another clip all set. So overall, out of like 10, I'm just gonna start out with 10 with these things. I'm giving it like 8 out of 10. It's a good gun. If you don't want to mod it, it's worth your money. I got this as a gift, so yeah. But as I said, the two things that are really getting this from a 10 is, as I said, when this is all primed and up, ready to fire it, this won't shut, and also the stock isn't removable, even though it's supposed to be like a sniper. But still, I kind of see it as like really bad, really something that could break off at any time if your friends are like rough enough or whatever. So demondragon45 with my first ever new Nerf review. I'm sorry if it really isn't all that good. As I said, this is my first ever, so be patient with it. I'm gonna try to get better as soon as I get more. I got 3 of them, including my longstrike. Though the one thing I want to add also to kind of my complaints is like the color scheme of it. Basically, they had like with the long shot, they had a blue one and a yellow one. Where's the yellow one? Because I kind of feel like odd. It kind of feels odd because I got my two other Nerf guns are yellow. This is blue. Nothing wrong with blue, but still, if you're like kind of on the same on a team, and you have this that isn't blue, that isn't blue, that isn't yellow, and your team has a whole bunch of yellow stuff, it really kind of takes away from it. But it's not a huge deal. I mean, if you're by yourself, I don't give a shit. But that's my only really kind of complaint. So demondragon45 here, signing out.